Hello everyone, you're welcome to Diction, Spelling and Reading class, and our topic for today is spelling and sounding contracted words. Our learning objective is that at the end of the class you will be able to explain the meaning of contraction, identify how words are contracted, identify how to pronounce and spell contracted words correctly, form sentences with contracted words, and read sentences using the right diction. Now, what is contraction? Two words can sometimes be made into one. Do you know that? Right, by using apostrophes for contraction. In other words, you can use apostrophes to show that you have omitted or left out some letters when you're joining words together. For example, you can join the words you and are together. For example, there you can see U plus R. When you are shortening them, you remove the letter A and then it becomes your. The apostrophe takes the place of the removed letters, in this example, the letter A. Sometimes, however, you need to rearrange the letters a bit when you contract the words. For example, in will and not. You see how we rearrange the letters to become won't. Using contractions like these makes your writing easier to read and more friendly. Alright, let's move on now. Now we've come to spelling and sounding contracted words. You see the words before you. We have words like should not, what is, does not, we have, was not, could not, contracted or shortened to become shouldn't, was, doesn't, we've, wasn't, and couldn't. I know that spelling and sounding these words can be quite tricky, but we have to give it a try because we use them every day. Now let's begin. Should not. In contracted form should be spelled SHOULDN apostrophe T. Whereas WHAT apostrophe S. Doesn't DOESN apostrophe T. With WE apostrophe VE. Wasn't WASN apostrophe T. Couldn't COULDN apostrophe T. You see, it's quite easy. Okay, now here are more contracted words. Listen to the following contracted paired words and observe how the first word differs from the second. You are, your. I am. Who is, whose. Now record yourself repeating the words, then compare it to the model recording, right? Okay, so we're going to practice some more with sentences. Okay, now let's practice more with some sentences. Now, these words that we want to use in sentences, you can see quite a lot of them. They can be quite tricky when you want to pronounce them. So you see where whose, went, mustn't, you've, there, hasn't, and your, won't, shouldn't, and your. Okay, so let's try now. Number one, where. We are pleased to accept your invitation. Whose? Who's that speaking? Went. We weren't planning on going to the beach but decided to make the most of a sunny day. Mustn't, you mustn't be late. I hope you've packed your bag because we'll be leaving soon. There, I wonder why they're so late. Hasn't, your behavior hasn't been appropriate today. And, aren't you excited to practice your spelling? You're, you're looking very smart today. Won't, I hope you won't refuse my request. Shouldn't, you shouldn't curse people. You're, you need to shout to make him hear. Alright, practice with these words and of course the sentences. You will get to pronounce the words correctly more. all right, with more practice. Okay, so this is where we draw the curtain for today. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Remember, if you have any question, you can always reach me through mom and dad, and your question will be answered. Remember to stay safe and maintain good hygiene. So till we meet again, this is Mrs. Nelly Henshaw signing off. Bye bye.